Welcome to Coastal Carolina University Summer 1 Calculus 1 class. My name is Dr. Manasseh Ephraim. I will be your instructor for the following 5 weeks. It's a Summer 1 class for Calculus 1. We will have virtual class meetings on Mondays through Fridays from 10 to 12 over Teams. It's not mandatory, but it's highly advisable that you attend these classes. We may have shorter classes, we may have the whole 2 hours classes. When we have shorter classes, what that might mean is I will add more example videos that I will send you to watch instead of keeping you in the virtual class. My contact information is my email is my first name, manasseh@coastal.edu. I will have office hours from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and by appointment on Tuesdays and Thursdays also, but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 2 to 3, I'll be here. You will need a WebAssign class key. You need to purchase WebAssign textbook. You don't have to have a hard copy. The soft copy is enough. The textbook is Calculus Early Transcendentals 8th edition by Stewart, and you will need this code to register into this class. All homeworks and possibly exams will be on WebAssign, so this is very important. Our class virtual classroom is this room. You click on this, it'll take you to Teams, and it'll take you to that classroom. You have to download Microsoft Teams. It'll take you to that classroom, and then you join the room. So when I open a video, when I start the meeting, then you can enter the room. Let me see how I can get back to where I was. I think that's where I was. And our office hours is this one. This is the link for the office hours. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, I will be in the virtual office. Other times, you will just make an appointment. You send me a message. I'm usually here at home, so all I have to do is just get the message and come up, and then we talk. When I'm not home, then I get the message, we'll communicate through email, and then we meet. Okay, let's go back to this class, to the course. The prerequisite for the class is getting a C on Math 131 or 135, the pre-calculus class or the trig class. So we'll meet on, so there will be discussion on Moodle, homeworks and quizzes, and discussions, information sharing mostly. I send information out on Moodle. The video that I'm recording will be on Moodle. So I'll show you what my Moodle page looks like. Let's see if I can close this. Yeah, so this is the Moodle page. So I have a welcome information. You can get the syllabus here. Okay, I have a classroom Teams link here. I have the office hours link here, syllabus links. Okay, so the welcome page will be here. I will have lecture videos and PDF files. The videos and the PDF files will be posted in this section. Okay, this section will be full with a lot of videos and lecture files. Quizzes and exams will be posted here. We may have a lockdown browser exam, which I'll explain when the time comes. Okay, if there are homework information, I will post them here, but mostly the homework is on WebAssign, so this may not have much information, but that's what we'll be using for Moodle. Okay, go back to where I was. Okay, so the objective of the class is essentially to prepare you for real science that uses the calculus, and also to prepare you for calculus 2. Okay, we'll start with limits and derivatives, and then we'll end with integrals. The integral calculus, the whole section, the integral calculus, is mostly in calculus 2, but we will have antiderivatives and integrals in this course. Okay, I will assume that you follow the university's rule on academic integrity. If I find anything that's that you violated the integrity, I don't have a problem reporting and following the rules. So please be advised that you follow the integrity rules. Okay, it's your personal responsibility to study, and I will work with you. I would rather work with you more times than penalize you with because of integrity issues. I have done that, and even in the last semester when the class moved online, I have had a problem with the student, and so I don't want to have that problem. And I will find it if you try to cheat or on exams. All right, but I don't expect that you do that. But it's tempting because you're at home. All right, so okay, so the grades, the quizzes and homeworks. Quizzes, depending on how many quizzes I give you, it may not be 50-50. I'll just adjust depending on how many quizzes I give you throughout the semester. But the quizzes plus homework count for 15% of your grades. I'll have 4 exams, will count for 60% of your grade, and then the final exam will count for 25%. So this is standard grade scale. This is a tentative exam dates. So for exam 1, we'll have Monday the 15th. Exam 2 will be Monday the 22nd. Exam 3 will be about a week and a day from exam 2. That's Tuesday the 30th. Excuse me. And exam 4 will be Tuesday the 7th. Final exam is on the 10th. We'll discuss that as we get closer. So homework will be given on WebAssign. You're encouraged to discuss homework problems with classmates and work together, but you're responsible on your own understanding and material. So you'll have to turn in your homework on time. I will drop your lost homework, or if you miss, I will drop your missed homework. But that will be it. Quizzes, I will give you quizzes on Moodle. And we'll talk about that. There will be, we will use a lockdown browser for your quiz, and you'll need a scanner app. You'll use your camera, your cell phone camera, to scan your work and then upload it on Moodle. And I'll grade it, and then I will send you the result. So we'll discuss that when the quizzes come. I'll show you how the quiz, I'll give you a sample quiz. You don't need a calculator per se, but if you do, you can't use TI 89 or higher. You're allowed to use TI 84, 83, but not TI 89. This is for accommodations. I think if you do need accommodations, just connect to the accessibility and disability services. We do accommodate. It's not a favor or anything. You entitled to it, and uh, it'll be, of course, confidential when you talk to me about it. Uh, you're expected to attend every class, but this being an online class, uh, I will expect you to just. I don't want to make it mandatory. I'll make it optional because it's an online class and the times you may have to work. But you attend every class that you can attend. What I will do is every time we have a class discussion, it's very, very important that you come when you can because you learn a lot more. You can ask live questions when we discuss, when we talk, rather than when you watch a video afterwards. But every class will be recorded and then I'll post the recording on Moodle, on that PDF and videos section of the Moodle. Okay, and I'll post the lecture PDF also, the lecture notes, more like taking a screenshot of the classroom board. So I'll post all of those. Okay, you can print them or you can see them there. On the other hand, the video will be posted too. On Teams, there will be discussions, and I expect that you adhere to the code of conduct. So just be a good human being. That's all I'll ask. All right, and this is the students' learning outcomes. By the end of the class, we will be learning mostly this 12 steps, these 12 points. This is just a rough list of things that we will learn at the end of the semester. But of course, the details are not really, mostly you can find the details on the textbook if you're interested. So that's the student learning outcomes. That's about what I want to say about this on the syllabus. If you have questions, just drop me an email. This being my first video, I know it's a little clunky, but you're supposed to be reading this anyway. So I will see you on Monday at 10 o'clock for our first class, and then I'll videotape that, and I'll videotape a few more examples afterwards, and we'll take it from there. Thank you, and goodbye.